Hello! I saw videos by Charlie, Ali, Michael and Nino saying they were scared. And it turns out, I'm not scared. In their videos they spoke of being scared about how their videos would be received. I've been to 2 YouTube gatherings. I went to the one in Paris and I went to the one in London, but I didn't go into the one in London. I'll share with you some information now which is potentially embarrassing. At one of these gatherings I gave someone my number for the first time ever, and I thought when I found out that he wouldn't call or be contacting me that I would be sad and that I would feel rejected. But after a short amount of time, I think, I just found myself feeling quite pleased. I was just proud of myself for having tried, and I was happy that I wouldn't regret later not having tried. I didn't want to look back and regret not having tried at all. And afterwards I wrote him a letter and I explained why it was I liked him and why I didn't want to regret not having asked. And yeah, I wrote quite a bit actually. I'll read a bit, not very much though. I wrote, I am glad I asked you out in a way because I am glad someone can make me feel like taking a risk to try and know them. I am glad I can find someone beautiful and be nervous and feel good and shocked afterwards regarding it. I am glad it is possible. Perhaps there is someone out there who will mutually find me beautiful and interesting, as to want to know more about me, whether you or someone I am yet to meet. I will await them while still being me. I did not send this letter. No. I think it was good to write a letter though, to just sort things out in my mind, I guess. In a manner, I still, I guess if I think about it, I still feel sad that he didn't want to know me, but ultimately I feel really happy. I feel happy that I'm me, I feel happy about the way I look, I feel happy about myself, and I feel as if I should attribute some of this to my YouTube viewers. I don't really think of you as viewers, but hello, I'm not scared of you. I know there's not very many of you. Hello James, Phil, Vlad, Siobhan, Sarah and Edward Clayton. Some of you don't comment very often, and a couple of those names are new, but I would like to thank you personally for having taken the time to write those comments or taken the time to watch me say something or do something ridiculous sometimes. I apologise if it ever seems like I take you for granted. I'd like to personally thank you right now for ever having commented on a video I have made. I would probably still have thought the same things and done the same things even if you didn't watch or comment on my videos, but it's really nice to think that someone has taken the time to consider the same things that I considered. I guess it's like something I said mattered for a little bit somewhere. When you make a video, I think that you don't know whether you're going to get 1 view, 100 views or 30,000 views. You don't know exactly, you just make it and see. It is preferential to have people to share things with, I think. And sometimes I'm lonely, but I'm not scared of being alone. Being alone is something that sometimes you have no choice in, and I guess for me that is quite a lot of the time. And maybe I will be alone for the foreseeable future in a lot of ways. But I know one thing that is true, and that is that I will always have myself. And I would like myself to know that she looks good, even if other people don't think so. I think she looks good. And I want myself to know that even if people make fun of the way she talks, it's just a voice. And I want myself to know that I am proud of the things that I have achieved and the things that I want to achieve. Even if I don't succeed in them, I am proud of myself for having tried at those things. I want myself to know that if someone else thinks what you're doing is stupid, it doesn't matter as long as you like it. I want myself to know that she is a good person, and it's okay to feel sad, it's okay to feel lonely, it's okay to feel any of the feelings. I want myself to know though that I'm still here. I want myself to know that the version of me who could make it to France and back still exists, even if sometimes I feel like I can't make it out of the bed. I will still exist, I'll still be in there somewhere. I want myself to know that even if I feel like I can't get out of bed, at some point a version of me existed that could make it to France and back. And I want myself to think of me like that. I want myself to think of me, this version, perfectly good as she is. Just think of me for a moment. I'll think of you, it'll be like time travelling through thoughts. No. Okay, but well, we'll skip that bit. I don't have any great advice. I know that at some point I will probably feel really sad, but my current advice is if you're feeling really unproductive and sad and like things are too much for you, take some time out, like I don't know, 30 minutes, and set a timer and sit there, well, just lie there or sit there or whatever with your eyes closed and do nothing. And that probably sounds really unproductive, but you'll probably think up some things in that time. Like, it'd be really interesting to find out what you think in that time, and what during that 30 minutes you wish you were doing instead of sitting there with your eyes closed. Because it seems to me when you're forced to stay still, you start thinking of things that you should be doing right then, or you'd rather be doing. But if you need more time or whatever, you know, just fine. It's fine to feel things. It's fine. Yeah.